Hi, I'm Gwen. I'm an instructor at Ohio University's Ping Recreation Center, and I'm going to be leading you through a 45-minute HIIT workout, which includes a 5-minute warm-up and a 5-minute cool-down. So whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get into our warm-up. We're going to start out with some really gentle neck rolls. Just from shoulder to shoulder. Shoulder rolls backwards. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and then push your shoulder blades down your back. Out. As you get stretched out.
So, little change of scenery, but our first exercise is going to be 4 punches up and then 4 punches in a squat. Second exercise, we're going to head down to the floor, starting on one side, and do some oblique crunches. We're going to do 40 seconds on each side. And our last exercise, we're going to get on our hands and knees and do some fire hydrant pulses, just about 2 inches up and down. 40 seconds on each leg, and we're going to get going with those squats and punches in about 5 seconds. Going in 3, 2, and go. Remember 4 up and then 4 down. Try and be continuously moving here. Halfway there, keep it going. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 20 seconds. And we're gonna go head down for our oblique crunches. Got about 10 seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're crunching our elbow and knee together and making sure that a lot of that effort is coming from our abs, not just moving our leg and our arm. Staying on one side this whole first 40 seconds. We've got about 20 seconds left, halfway there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 20 seconds. And then we're gonna get into those fire hydrant pulses on one leg in just over 10 seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. So bring your leg to about parallel with the floor and then pulse about 2 inches up and down, really tiring out your glute and your thigh. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then we're going back up to the top and starting with our punching squats in about 15 seconds. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Halfway there, keep it up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back down onto the ground for our oblique crunches on the other side. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Halfway there, take a second to make sure that your work is coming from your abs, not just your leg. Keep it up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last exercise of round 1 with our fire hydrant pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Stay nice and strong. Keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So our exercises for round 2, it's going to start with a jumping jack into a standing crunch. Second exercise, heading down to the floor, and we're going to bring our legs into an L shape and just switch and switch and switch, keeping our core nice and tight. And last exercise, we're going to get back on our hands and knees, lift our knees up about 2 inches, walk out into a push-up, and keep our knees hovering this whole time, using our core to keep us nice and steady. So we're going with that jumping jack into a standing crunch in about 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. You can either twist and bring opposite knee to opposite elbow, or you can bend and bring your right knee to your right elbow. Just about halfway there, keep it up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Getting down next onto our back for our L-shaped leg switches, going in just over 10 seconds. We've got 3, 2, 1, and go. Going to try and keep our lower back glued to the floor. As soon as our lower back starts to lift up, that's when we should stop lowering our bottom leg. Keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then last, getting into our bear crawl out to a push-up, starting in just over 10 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1, and lift. Keeping our knees hovering this whole time, and you can always drop your knees for the push-up and then lift them back up. Halfway there, keep it up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back up to the top in about 10 seconds with our jumping jack into a standing crunch, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. More seconds, keep it up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead, make your way down, going in 3, 2, 1 with our leg switches. Just over halfway there. Keep your core nice and tight, keep your lower back glued to the floor. Three, 2, 1, and rest. And we're getting back into our bear crawl push-ups for our last exercise of round 2 in 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and go. Lift your knees up, keep your core nice and tight, and then start walking. Halfway there, keep it up. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Starting off round 3 by bringing our arms up, leg out, and crunching both into our chest. 40 seconds on one side. Second exercise, we're going to get down, cross one foot over the other knee, and then do some hip thrusts. And our last exercise, we're bringing our knees up, bringing knee to elbow, and then hand to foot, alternating sides. Starting in 10 seconds, bringing both arms up and crunching one leg in. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Use your core to do a lot of this work here. Keep it up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead down. We're going to be getting into our hip thrusts, crossing one leg over the other, going in about 10 seconds. We've got 3, 2, 1, and go. Make your hip thrusts nice and explosive and strong. Halfway there, keep it up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest 20 seconds, and then we're getting into our crunches, bringing hand to foot and then knee to elbow. Going in 3, 2, and go. Just about halfway there. Keep it up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 20 seconds of rest. Then we're starting back up at the top with our other leg. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Halfway there, you got it.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keeps...
We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Then we're getting back into our hip thrust, this time crossing the other leg over.
Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah.
Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Still keeping them nice and strong.
My wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes. City dancing through the night, but I'm not there. You've got me soaring in the clouds, and as the ocean is surrounding me, baby, I'm sure
You've got 3, 2, and rest.
you really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever.
Getting into our last exercise of round 3 with our crunches in just under 10 seconds. You've got 3, 2, 1, and go.
You believe in one-time lovers, 'cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
Halfway there, keep it up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Starting out round 4 by bringing our arms up beside our head, and then bringing our arms down and snapping our hips forward out of a squat. Second exercise, getting down on our hands and knees, bringing one leg parallel to the floor for an oil rig, keeping that hip joint right where it is and letting the weight of our leg push us down. And then our last exercise, we are going to alternate legs, stepping back into a lunge and then kicking forward. Getting started in about 10 seconds with that power squat.
I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it.
Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Arms up and then snap everything back into the center.
Like glue inside your mind. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Halfway there, you got it.
Just watch me.
I got you wrapped around my finger.
Keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest.
And having a little fun. You wait to see if it's worth your while.
Next, getting into the oil rig, bringing one leg up, keeping it parallel to the floor, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Letting all the weight from our leg push us down.
Just watch me.
Halfway there, you got it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Getting into our back lunge into a front kick in just about 10 seconds. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Stepping one leg back and then kicking it forward and alternating legs. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Starting back up at the top with our power squat in about 15 seconds. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Getting into our oil rig with the other leg up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest.
So let's be crazy, crazy.
10 seconds until we're getting into our last exercise of round 4, stepping back and then kicking forward in 3, 2, 1, and go. Finish the round strong, make your kicks nice and strong, and your lunges nice and low. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. First exercise of round 5, we're going to be doing some arm circles and crunching our knees up to their opposite side, keeping a nice steady pace. Second exercise, we're going to be squatting and then rotating one hip out to the side, alternating those. And then our last exercise, we're going to be just doing some squat pulses, spending 40 seconds on each leg. Starting with our first exercise in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Bringing our arms up, getting them moving in a nice small circle, really wear them out, and then just crunching our knees up towards the opposite shoulder. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Getting into our rotating squat in about 10 seconds. You've got 3, 2, 1, and go. Squatting down and then rotating one hip out, making it nice and powerful, flexing our glute at the top. Got 20 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 20 seconds. And then we're getting into our lunge pulse on one leg. Going in 3, 2, 1, and step back into a lunge and just pulse up and down a few inches. Stay nice and steady this whole 40 seconds. You've got it. Halfway there. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Starting back up at the top, our last run through of our last round. You've got it. Starting our arm circles in 3, 2, 1, and go. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest into our rotating squat. Three, 2, 1, and go. halfway there. Keep it up, make them nice and explosive, really flex at the top. You've got 3, 2, 1, and go. And then our last exercise, we're getting into our pulsing lunge on the other leg. Three, 2, 1, and step back into that lunge. Keep it nice and strong. You've got it. Finish strong. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. We're going to get into a nice little cool down. So go ahead into a forward fold. We're going to catch our breath here. Walk your hands over to one foot. And then over to the other. And go ahead and roll up nice and slowly. Go ahead and find a wall if you need to. We're going to stretch our quads. And switch. Go ahead and drop. We're going to bring one arm across our chest, making sure our shoulder isn't creeping up. And we're going to spend some time here, still taking nice deep breaths. And switch. And go ahead and bring that arm down. We'll bring one arm behind our head, pulling our elbow to stretch our tricep. And switch. And go ahead and bring both hands up. We'll stretch to one side and then the other. And you can hold for longer if you'd like. And then go ahead and breathe everything down. And thank you so much for joining me.